We
When is
scared of the
you
Knicks.
feel me? When is Houston and the Knicks?
February 22nd. I meant February
Okay,
21st.
February 21st.
Yeah.
I got 50 on it, Mondo.
Okay.
50 on it. Okay, now look. If one of them niggas get hurt, Sengun or KD, they get hurt by the time
God forbid. God
that bitch over with,
forbid.
we rip up the contract. You hear me? We ripping up the contract.
That's
That
a
shit is
stipulation, bro.
that's it.
What?
We still good. We agree.
Nah, no deal.
Yeah, cool. I ain't going back. Split 5 on McDoubles. I ain't going back. When there was no rush, just Russell. I ain't going back.
Welcome, y'all boys. First Team All Podcast. I'm your host, JD, co-host Mondo. I guess another co-host now we can call you.
Yeah.
My boy Clashan.
Yeah, sure.
Cliff, whatever you want to call him. I think we were supposed to do Monday, Wednesday. We always keep saying we're going to get on the schedule, but something happened. This time it was my fault. I will say that. This time it was my fault. But we got y'all with the shit today, Tuesday, and then we're going to come back, I guess, what's tomorrow, Christmas Eve, so we probably have to come back at you guys Friday.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely Friday. Let everybody be with their family. So, yeah, first and foremost, Merry Christmas. Hope y'all enjoy y'all people.
Christmas.
Have a good holiday break and come back and see us Friday after this video. First thing though, Derek Queen, past 3 games, my boy has had 19 points, 10 rebounds, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 16 points, 12 rebounds, right? Who does he remind you of, basically? And I guess, could you see him being the new face of the NBA, taking over? You know what I'm saying? Give him a couple years, of course, but can you see that happening?
Who you asking?
I'm asking either one. Somebody just talk to me.
That's your boy.
Listen, we're not going to... I don't like pushing the narrative of, like, the face, and I don't like pushing that narrative because of the Zion situation. We're not even going to push that narrative on. He hooping. He's only, 20 years old. He hooping right now. He averaging 13, 6, and 4. It ain't like it's outrageous numbers. Yeah, the last 5 games he's played good, and they've also won. But it's just like, I wouldn't push that on him too early. I mean, I like him. I like the way he plays, but it got to be more consistent. Like, we got to consistently keep saying the same thing.
Boy, do that.
Because some games he might have 4, one game he might have 2, 6, not like, you know what I'm saying? But most of the season, he's been doing well. But I ain't going to push that narrative on him, but the last 3 games he have been hooping. If they keep him hooping like that, then
he going to be tough. He going to be somebody that New Orleans can lean on in the next couple of years, or for the next couple of years.
And he's one of those guys that, like I said, it's a lot of guys coming straight out of college that haven't developed a jump shot yet. So he's still in that stage. Yeah, you might can shoot a midi, but the 3 is still, you know what I'm saying, still a major thing in NBA. So it's like, that's what everybody's going. But he don't shoot a lot of threes. I don't even know how many threes he shot this year. He just don't shot, 23 threes on the season?
Yeah. That's cool, though. I mean, the NBA game has moved to the 3-point line, but I feel like, shit, if you can bring back the true era of a big man, and you can be somebody who was as dominant as, fuck it, we ain't gonna go all the way Shaq. Let's go Boogie. We can, if he can be somebody as dominant as DeMarcus Cousins.
He's 6'9",
Cousins, 6'9", but he 250. He 250.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but
you got the weight on him.
Yeah, but he's 6'9", like he play a lot of bullet, like, you know what I'm saying? I like that game. I like that game for him, but if he developed like a 3-point shot,
that's gonna be smooth. That's gonna be
smooth. But
what I'm saying is if he can really hone his game on what he's doing already and playing that bully ball, and he can be like a Boogie Cousins or
Zach Randolph,
somebody like that, then he's straight. Like that's all he needs to do.
Yeah, I don't even think he need to be face of the league. I don't even think he got to go that far.
Like you said, I wouldn't go that far yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. No, hell no. I wouldn't go that far.
I love his touch and just like he got a natural feel for the game. I told y'all he hooped like he from the hood. It's just I don't know what it is. Like nothing too flashy. You're not gonna look at no particular skill and be like, oh man, that was like real, pleasing to the eye. But at the end of the day, like it's effective in his passing, bro. He a good
That shit.
passer. He threaded the needle regularly, bro. I seen he had a triple double not too long ago. I seen a few big games from him. I wasn't even paying attention to him until Mondo mentioned him the other day.
Not gonna lie to you, like I didn't know who he was at all, and then
like I said,
started hearing his name over and over. Like
he nice, bro. It's like he developing his game nice. Like he not stuck in that college thing where it's just like, oh, I got to do this one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get to college and then you play in the pros, it's like you don't want to get stuck in that college system. Like, okay, I'm only used to doing this one thing. Derek Queen came in like, okay, I know I can pass, I know I can rebound, I know I can score.
He got a little handle to be a big too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he know, but it's just like if he developed that three, it expands the court for the rest of the team. You know what I'm saying? Because instead of you guarding him in the paint, now you got to guard him on the way to three. So now the big is out there.
Zion get to eat. It work out.
They just figure it out. And you got Poole there. Poole nice. I don't care what nobody tells me. Jordan Poole nice too.
He just got his moments. That's all.
He's decent. He's decent.
Kind of.
But it's like, they got a lot of young guys. It's just like if you get Derek Queen there, he tough. I don't care. No, he gonna be tough.
So you feel like they should get him to the point to where he the primary ball handler. You know what I'm saying? The game it runs through him. Whatever he makes the reads type shit. You feel like that's how New Orleans should get him.
Yeah, but let him develop into it. Don't rush it. You know what I'm saying? Don't force it on him. Let him understand. Let him keep understanding the game more before you throw that on him. Like, hey, look, we're going strictly through you.
Yeah.
Get him another vet there. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, who the guy at the end of the bench? Who there? What, DeAndre Jordan? I think that's their vet. Yeah. So it's just like, so it's like he giving them pointers how to play the big, but DeAndre Jordan won't yakking up no threes.
No, fact.
Yeah, no, he can't get
you know what I'm saying? You need somebody there that has that, but I don't know in the league right now that would just be like, okay, I'll go sit with Derek. Mike, let him watch some KD film.
I mean, it's a lot of still active guys. I would say it's still a lot of active guys in the league, that call around to guys and they got their buddies and friends and young guys that they take under their wing, even if it's not the same team, organization, or whatever. So I feel like he can get some help from somebody in the league. Like Joel can shoot the ball a little bit. I feel like Joel can talk to him. You know what I'm saying? If they get in contact. Who else still in the league that's active right now shooting that bitch? Porzingis can shoot that motherfucker. Cat. You know what I'm saying?
But it's just like
it's some guys in the league.
I don't know if the Pelicans will push it on him, but he gonna have to push that on himself during the offseason.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta develop a 3-point jump shot. Sure. And
it's just all about how serious you want to take the game.
And I will say this, Mondo.
Don't be another Ben Simmons, and I ain't putting no disrespect on Ben.
Hey, bro, you disrespect Ben every fucking pod. I'm not.
Bro, he just couldn't shoot. So, like, I don't want that for Derek Queen because if they start playing the jump shot, like,
yeah.
Ben Simmons just wasn't even trying to score at the same time.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But
that nigga wanted to be a point guard.
I want to say, Mondo, about Derek Queen, his averages. They're a little deceptive, bro, because he only played 25 minutes a game, bro.
Right.
And then over his last 10, it's been bumped up to 31. He getting, 16 and 8 on 57% shooting, bro.
And he averaged, 10 shots a game, 11 shots a game? So
not too many.
And he goes to the free throw line. Let's put that out there. He goes to the free throw line.
He had, on the 20th, he had a game with 17 and 10, and he didn't miss a shot. And they put Belt to Indiana. That's impact. I don't know. I do like what JD was saying about like running the offense through him a little bit more. Like he don't got like a post passing type game, but he a mobile big. Like he good off the catch, rolling. He still can make quick decisions. Like he really is the type of guy that they could look to make plays on the regular.
Yeah. I like we said, I wouldn't force it on him. I wouldn't force it on him at all. I would definitely let him develop his game a little bit more and then feel himself being that natural guy like, oh, I need the ball in my hands. I can bring that bitch up the court. Oh, I can go against this 6'5", 6'6" guard and get past him. Or I can go against this 6'8", 6'9" guard or not guard forward and get past him and find an opening. So I feel like let him develop. Don't force it on him. Give him a couple years.
Get the weight
down a little bit.
About 225, 230.
Yeah, I say about 230 would be good for him. Get that
Let
bitch
the
down a
vert,
little bit,
let the
and
speed, let the blow by speed get a little the
yeah,
quick burst
he
up.
gonna
They gonna
be
move that boy
tough.
to the 3.
What he gonna be
He
tough
gonna be
though.
cold.
I feel like he gonna
Yeah.
be. I feel like he gonna be straight, but Detroit, man, Detroit Pistons. I know we talk about this team every fucking other week. It seems like I don't know. I just really like that
It's a
Detroit
good
team.
thing.
They doing good right now. And then I was shocked with how good they did last year. But Detroit doing just as good as OKC. You know, OKC now lost 3 games. Detroit only losing 6, so 3 more. I guess what type of faith do you guys have in these Detroit Pistons to make it to the playoffs and or win it or be one of the harder teams
Contender.
to beat? Yeah, one of the harder teams to beat. I guess
Um,
any. I'm about to say
I
anybody.
like Detroit. I like Detroit, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like they got a lot of the same problems they had last year.
yeah,
Jalen Durant got better. You know, they came back a little bit healthier.
yeah,
But since they in the East, bro, and it's you know how shaky the East is. Who is the comp right now? They got the Knicks.
Hmm.
Like
yeah.
outside of the Knicks, I
It's
mean,
really is
who?
shaky. Yeah,
Yeah, and
Boston.
but they don't even got Tatum. I still take Detroit over both both of
I
those
still
teams just because the
I like Toronto, but I mean, that goes.
I feel like Detroit got enough at the top, bro. Like K versatile, um Jalen Duran, he physical. He gonna get you boards every game. I just feel like they versatile enough to the point where they can really get a Knicks a run and beat them like kind of easily, and they got the depth too. Like
yeah,
Knicks really got the starting five, and it's shaky, and it's been like that since last year. Ever since they got Cat, it's been kind of shaky for the Knicks off the bench. But I don't think they actually competing with OKC or nobody coming out the West. I think they could go through the East. They could probably run through the East, get to the West, and I don't see them beating none of them teams, bro. I don't see them beating Houston. LA will give them hell. I think the Thunder putting belt to them. It'd be a good series though, just because of the defense. But I think
yeah,
it'll probably look like a lot like that Pacer series. Um, and I feel like and the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets giving them belt.
yeah.
But yeah, I think they look good for the East. I do like the team. I love how they play. It's kind of a throwback style for them, but can't see them making it, all the way. I can't.
Yeah, same thing for me. I don't see them making it all the way. I love Detroit. Like I said last year, what they did shocked me, and to see them come back this year and be one of the top teams in the East again and just playing as well as they are, like that shit was a shock once again. But like you said, I don't see them beating none of them teams. I don't see them beating Houston, LA, Detroit, not Detroit, Denver, none of them. Like if you get to the finals, you getting whooped for sure.
Yeah.
You're getting whooped. But as far as the East goes, yeah, I definitely see them running the East. Can run the East as long as they do what they need to. Um, if Tatum comes back this year, we'll have to just see how good he is. If Boston
Yeah.
can hold their own and make it, make it to a deep playoff run. But other than that, I don't see them having any trouble in the East. I see them boys doing good, conference championship, and maybe having a stronger year next year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Yeah, definitely.
finishing the job next year with more experience and shit like that.
Exactly. Get that pedigree.
Yeah,
Same as man. But I got Detroit coming out of the East. Now who they play in the West, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not even gonna look that far into the playoffs. But just looking at who they played, I mean, they beat Houston. And now that, like I said, I ain't no disrespect to the team, y'all team and
Ah,
nothing like that.
who else
But they
they beat,
beat
bro?
they beat Houston. They lost to Cleveland bad. They beat Dallas. Dallas isn't that good. They beat Memphis in the West. So they beat a couple teams in the West. They haven't beat no top contenders. Like they haven't played OKC. I don't think they played this year, have they?
I
No.
don't think so. No.
But it's just like if you look at Detroit, like I said, that's where we go back to like episode 2 or 3. If Detroit makes the right move before the trade deadline,
They're gonna be all right.
if they make it all the way, whoever got to see them from the West, they can match up with. If they make the right move, because Cade Cunningham, you got a good backcourt. with Cade. You got Jaden Ivey came back, and you know what I'm saying, he might move before the trade deadline. Ron Holland might move. You move a couple pieces, and you keep what? Cade. Who else do you keep? You keep the Thompson. Like I said, you could move Tobias. They got Wendell Moore.
Yeah,
you gotta. Yeah, like Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart, you move him.
Yeah, you move him for sure.
Yeah, so it's like if they get the right pieces, they might come match up with anybody in the West. Only people everybody always keeps saying is OKC. I get OKC. We all get that. But we've seen they are beatable. Like in a 4-game series, we don't know. But on an NBA night, just one game, they are beatable. Or a back-to-back, they are beatable. But it's just like, I like Detroit. Like I said, they probably will finish number 1 in the East. Look at how it's going right now. But matching up in the West, I don't see like who they can't match up in the West with. And there's no disrespect to none of the teams in the West, but it's just like, if you look at the league, they are number 2 in the league right now. And you telling me on a good night they can't match up with the Spurs or Denver or the Knicks or the Lakers, Minnesota? They just beat Houston. So who can't they match up with?
I think they act like
4-game
they
series.
got Cade. Yeah, I can't see it. They got Cade, but I feel like the fact that he is so like they rely on his playmaking so much, bro, that you can key in on that in the playoffs and force them to do stuff they're not comfortable to do.
But can you stop it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's but you have to understand, Cade went through the stage of we didn't won 6 games and lost 20-something straight. Cade didn't been through all of that, so his game has adjusted. Like I'm not going back to them controlling the game anymore. But Cade steps on the court, he controls the pace. Just look at Cade's stats this year.
He averaging 27, 9.
26, 9, and 6. What? 26, 9, and 6?
Yeah.
He controlling the pace of the game. He averaged almost 10 assists?
But bro, he play a lot of teams from the East. If you go look at they recent schedule, bro, like they got a lot of games against just Eastern Conference teams. And they mid, to be honest. Compare that to the teams you naming in the West, like, bro, the T-Wolves, that's a great series for them. The Spurs, I think that would be a great series for them. But the other teams that we name, LA would be a great series for them. The other series that we name, I feel like it's kind of not close. Maybe Houston, they can get Houston hell. I ain't about to be too high because that's my team. But the rest of those teams like Denver and OKC, I just can't see it, bro. Like, with the playoff experience that they got and just the different weapons that they can throw at you, they got multiple playmakers. You seen when they was doing all that trapping and shade last year in the finals, Jalen Williams can still bring the ball up the court and get you 40 if you need it.
Like in the second half of the season, if you look at the schedule, they play the Lakers, they play they play Denver, they play Golden State, they'll play Oklahoma City, they'll play Memphis a few more times, they'll play Lakers, Golden State, Oklahoma twice, Minnesota looks like they'll play 2 or 3 times. But they'll get those games where they play those teams, and then when we have these conversations later on down the line, you'll be like, yeah, them boys might. But you can't say that until they play them. Nobody, like I told y'all, all the teams in the East, like, the games are so close. They aren't far behind each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the West is that's been like that our whole lives, though. Like, as long as we've been living, it's been like that. Like, the West is always the better conference. Like, that's just what it is. But, like I said, I mean, them playing somebody from the West, you don't know who's going to come out of the West for them to play.
Yeah.
You can't tell. If y'all look at the standings right now.
I'm about to say, just based off of, like, who in the West, shit.
Everybody going to say OKC. Yeah, everybody going to say OKC.
OKC or Denver, I feel like.
If you see Ant-Man in a 4-game series, what's liable to happen? You don't know.
Yeah, but
Ant-Man ain't really did too much, though. Ant-Man against who?
He beat Denver the other year.
He beat Denver for sure.
Knocked off KD, knocked off Denver. You don't know who's going to come. You don't. Just because OKC won last year and they're good this year, we've seen it multiple times in our lives where the number 1 team gets there and they don't make it.
So
yeah, we have.
I think this is the difference, bro. So, like, Detroit
look at Golden State year. Did they win it that year? I don't think they won
No,
it.
they didn't. They didn't.
Exactly.
They
So
didn't win.
it happened in our lifetime. Like we be like,
But that was,
I don't care what
there was
nobody.
a few
I don't
injuries
care.
and suspensions
Yeah,
too.
I'm about to say,
It
there's some
don't
different shit with
matter.
that.
We don't know what can happen.
If they
It
healthy,
matter.
they probably
If they-
win.
yeah, I'm about to say if they healthy, they take that.
Did they
bitch
lose?
home.
Yes or no? Did they lose? Yes or no?
Fuck
It
what
happened.
happened,
But-
man.
okay, then.
We talking about
Okay,
healthy.
then.
We talking about healthy.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Suspensions.
That's
all
all
that
I'm
shit,
saying.
man.
Everything play out as it should.
We've seen this before. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. We've
So,
seen it.
This
It
what I want to say
happens.
too, though, bro. This what I want to say too. So they are the second best team in the league record wise, bro. But it's by a game. Pretty much the Lakers, the Nuggets, not the T-Wolves, the Lakers, the Nuggets, and the Spurs. They all like they right there with the Pistons, and the Pistons playing easier competition right now, bro. So like as the schedule do get tougher, they gonna get more losses. It's gonna happen, and then you'll start to see the
You don't
standards
know.
balance out a little bit, and you'll see why we saying, bro, like you run into Ant-Man in the series, you might have problems.
Yeah.
But the Pistons gonna have them same problems with them, not just
But listen, what I'm saying.
Okay,
though.
see?
If we talk about the playoffs, the Pistons don't have to see that until the finals.
They don't.
exactly.
But
So they not gonna be
It's-
sharp and
but-
compete with that.
if we
You
going
know,
off of your logic
listen,
of anything
no.
can happen, them motherfuckers might not even make it to the finals.
But listen, what I'm saying, and that's a possibility. But if Detroit plays the way they're playing right now and they sweep through the East,
Mhm.
look at all the teams that play in the West. They're gonna be some beat up series in the West because everybody in the West is good.
For
So
sure.
you got to think about it like the only team probably they got to worry about the East is probably the Knicks. The Boston might give you a little bit here and there, but like I said, the Jason Tatum's still in question, and I hope they don't bring him back. But the Knicks, who else? I mean, that's the only
Sixers,
might
man.
get
You think the Sixers?
yeah, the
compete?
Sixers might give you a little run. The Raptors, but
That's
it's
the
just
problem.
like
That's the problem.
if you sweep those teams, not even sweep, but if you 4-2 them, 4-1 them, if you do that,
Bro,
a lot of those games in the West might go to Game 7, Game 6, and we all know that. Because it's just like
I'm
that's
not
where
tripping.
that's where the world gonna be paying attention to the West, man. We're gonna be like, oh, Pistons and Knicks play tonight. Like we ain't gonna be excited. But if it's like okay, OKC and Lakers or OKC and Denver play, we all gonna be tuned in, like because we got to see who come out the West.
Yeah.
Because whoever
Ain't
come out
gonna
the
lie.
West is who run the league. That's just how it is.
Now that we are really on that shit, hear me out, bro. A team like Cleveland, I don't know if it's injuries or what right now. I haven't really been paying attention to them. But
It's
a team
injury.
like Cleveland, injuries. If they get right by postseason, I see them knocking Detroit off.
What? Oh,
To be honest,
I
see them knocking Detroit
off.
I'm about to leave. What?
They got everything you need, bro. They got two reliable playmakers. They got
feel me?
defense in the paint, bro. Come
I
on,
see them
man.
knocking Detroit
Shooting.
off, bro. I don't even see. Now that I think about it, if Cleveland get healthy,
Stop playing with me, yo.
it's
Stop
open.
playing
And
with me
then
this podcast.
Lonzo there now.
Yeah,
over
hey,
with, bro.
that's perimeter
I
defense,
swear
bro.
to God, that's over with. Cade
And
is
playmaking.
getting
We're
knocked
talking
down.
about right now. Cleveland sucks right now.
No, we talking
They're
about
not
right
even-
now.
They
for
don't.
sure.
They don't. Suck.
But I'm
They
saying in the
don't suck.
postseason, if they
The
got them get
Cleveland-
right with the injuries and shit, then
Cleveland sucks right now.
yeah, I ain't gonna say they suck. They having
Like,
having a
Cleveland-
tough time.
Cle-
They having a tough
Cleveland is terrible right now. Like they
Yeah.
are bad. And like I said, it could be injuries.
time. Yeah,
But other than that, it's just like what starter really hasn't played for their team?
Garland playing hurt. So he playing right now, but he's still playing hurt, bro.
Yeah, I mean he's only played 14 games. So you telling me Darius Garland plays is 27 games with Donovan Mitchell? They're not what 16 to 14?
let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, they 16 and 14.
So if Darius Garland plays all these games with Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley, they're not 16 to
Hold on.
14?
Hold on, bro. They not, bro. How many
No.
games have Mobley played, bro?
As many as I mean, he think he's right there with Donovan.
He's right there
And you
with
can say
Donovan.
what you yeah, Donovan Mitchell, many games played. And you can say what
They
you want.
played 27,
All
25.
all the games Darius
Jared
Garland has
Allen
been there
only played
for.
19.
They won 6 out of the 14 games that Darius Garland didn't play. So how are they gonna get better?
You said 6 out of the 14 he didn't play.
No, the 14 games Darius Garland played this year, they only
He
won
still
6
hurt.
of them. They only won
And
6 of the games.
Bro, he hurt. If he was healthier, he could play more up the part. If you go look at his numbers, bro, his numbers took a dip since last year.
Bro, everybody, it's all over the place. Like, yeah, you got Donovan and Evan Mobley playing 25, 27 games, but Garland 14, your center playing 19 games, only 19 games. Your off the bench two guard that they had was Sam, whatever his name, Morrell. He was doing good last year for them. That nigga only played 13 games this year. Like, when you got all these players that were your key players, even your key role players, they only playing 15, 14, 18 games, that affects them. That affects this shit a lot. They having to run with the second string, the third unit, shit like that. So that's why where they at now. They're still 7th in the East. So they're not terrible. They got room for improvement. Like I said, if everybody come back, they nurse their wounds and all types of shit, I see Cleveland being a good post team. They gonna beat the shit out Detroit.
I'm
telling you that. They gonna beat the shit out Detroit.
No.
Bro, we just went over the numbers, bro. Most of their players missing hella games.
I don't care.
Nah, man.
I don't. They are not beating Detroit in a 4-game series.
Yes. What?
Nigga about to go ham on Detroit, bro. Don't make me do it to Detroit.
Man.
I like
Detroit. I love Detroit now.
And I hope they see each other. I hope they see each other.
I hope it, bro. I hope it. That's another bet I'm gonna put on your ass.
I hope Detroit make it out the first round, boy.
I swear to God.
I swear to God. You said Detroit? Oh my God.
Yes, Detroit. I hope they make it out the first round.
Y'all better worry about them Rockets though, but all right, man.
Here we go. Hey, look, that's a topic for another day. Stop trying to do all that, nigga. Nigga want this our team and shit.
You know, but that's what y'all better worry about.
But moving on, man. Wemby made a comment, I guess, basically saying that when he's back on the court, he'll be the best player in the league. So, I mean, I have the quote now pulled up. So he said, I think Jokic is the best offensive player. Not going to read that. And then he said, I don't think he's the best. I don't think he's the best player. It's hard to say. I think it was between Giannis or Shea. But when I come back, I think it would be me. So, what you seen this year? I think Wemby's played how many games? 15, 17 games, maybe 20. With what you seen this year, or what you've seen of Wemby for the past 2-3 years or whatever, do you guys feel like he's the best player in the league right now?
You want to take it, Mondo?
No, you go ahead. I'm going to let you go first.
Just because of health, I'm going to say no. Because we got to kind of see how he play on a consistent basis. We was talking about it for other players too. Like, it's not that he's so up and down, but he already injured. But I want to see how he can play throughout the course of a season, playing through little, knick-knack injuries or whatever.
Right.
And, just actually like, how can he sustain through the wear and tear? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of that you got to learn to do that when the playoffs come around. Everybody playing injured in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I think that's a part of it. But outside of that, I mean, if you look at what he's doing on offense, he got a handle, good passer, post game, he dunking, he shooting from the logo. He crazy on offense already, and then he probably already the best defensive player in the league. So, like, when you piece that together, like, when you piece that skill set together and you look at the fact that he played both sides and he probably the best on one side, I mean, if he can play more games and stay on the court, we can't deny it, honestly. But he got oral for that quote, though, because he said that he came back and beat the Thunder.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, boy. That was crazy.
Nah, same shit. I feel same shit for me, man. I think we just got to wait for him to see if he can remain healthy, remain 100%, keep his body right, play many games, really showcase longevity. But like you said, this nigga 7'4", post game, one of the best defenders. We don't even have to look at blocks and steals and that shit. He deterred niggas from even trying to jump and take a layup. It's
the shots niggas don't take.
Yeah, that's enough defense right there. So, for me, right now in the league with LeBron being as old as he is, Luka, I'm not going to say on the decline, but Luka not being the player that I guess we thought he was going to be, bringing championships and shit. I can see Wemby taking that over as the best player in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? He has all the tools to be that. You know, of course, he hasn't really won anything right now. So if it's not Shea, then I would go Wemby. But we could go Shea too. He just won MVP, championship, finals MVP last year. His team is the best team in the league right now. He's looking to be MVP again this year. You know what I'm saying? He's in the race to be MVP again this year. So, like I said, if not Shea, I'm gonna go Wemby. Look at this hating ass nigga. This hating ass nigga be ready to sit up and hate.
Listen,
God
I'm not hating. I'm not hating at all. But like you said, longevity plays a super major part in this. Wemby, we haven't seen Wemby for 82 games yet.
Right.
And his 3 years, we haven't seen him for 82 games.
That's true.
Last year he played almost 40-something games, and he was done. This year, injuries again. I think he's played half of the season. He played a couple key games that they wanted to see.
He questionable tonight.
It's just like, I don't know. It's just like face of the league and you being the best player. We heard the same about Embiid. And there's no disrespect to Embiid, but it's just like the same thing. Heard the same about Zion, same about Embiid, same about this person. If you can't stay healthy, we won't ever see you get it done. And that's just what it is. So it's just like, I mean, everybody can say like, yeah, he's 7'4", look at his stats. We don't see him play enough. That 1 year he had 2 years ago, he played 71 games? And what did they do?
Got smacked in the playoffs, choked again.
So it's just like in the year after, you're not even there having. And I get the what it was what he had something. Was it a blood clot in his arm? And that was
shoulder. It was a blood clot in the shoulder.
So that took him out, and then this year it's something every other week. So it's just like
he did have a big game the other day though.
Like I said, it's putting something on something like you said. We might get one good year. But I don't like when we get like one good year out of a player, soon as the next year comes, something happens to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. Like, the one player has one good year, and then all of a sudden we talk about MVP. He the face of this. He the face of it. Like, Shea was on the Clippers learning. Like, he was learning his role before he went to OKC. Then they put him with CP. He learned more, and now look where he is.
Yeah.
You put him around winning culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, and B was never really around it. I don't care what nobody say. He really won't.
Yeah, them niggas was losing to get
down. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Wemby's not really around it. I mean, Pop retired. So it's like...
He retired after his first year, right?
So, yeah, so it's like, who's going to teach him longevity? Like, you need to go... I don't know who he needs to talk to, but those petty injuries, you might need to get some better trainers or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do something. But it's like, bro, it's... I can't say I haven't seen enough, but like you said, longevity, I haven't seen it. I want to see 82 games of Wemby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel
maybe
like
not 82.
If he get with somebody like
I want to see 82 games
or some shit, somebody who take care of their body, get with them. Like, he one of the top players in the league. He's making money with endorsements, all this other shit. So if he get with Bron or I heard Jaylen Brown, he spend good money on his body and shit every year. Somebody like that, man. Like, them boys been in the league for over 13 plus. With Jaylen Brown, 13 years, right?
Yeah, because you constantly hear the same thing. Like, they all say
Jaylen Brown.
Nah, he came in what, like
2016?
Oh,
yeah, he was been in like
8
years.
Yeah. But still, that's significant.
Still, that's long. It's usually 7 years for a player, and they're done. Not even that. Sometimes it's 5. So, hell yeah.
But it's just
like that.
We all say, everybody keeps saying the face of the league.
Yeah.
You got to understand, like, go look at Bron and why he was the face of the league.
Right.
You might see Bron all 82 games.
Yeah.
And then you're going to see Bron every game in the playoffs. With Wemby, you might see
that nigga every
and they got back-to-back games. And around this time when Bron was his age, you might see Wemby 1 out of those 3 games.
Yeah.
That's what you basically tell me. For the last 2 years, you might see Wemby 1 game out of those 3. So it's just like, you got to think about, like you said, longevity. Bron, you're going to see probably Bron 82 games. If Bron is not hurt, you probably going to see him 82 games.
That's a fact. That's a
Most of the
fact,
time
though.
it's 70 something, but most of the season, Bron
You
there.
gonna
Bron is
see
there.
him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
there.
His name
He's
is never
there.
going to be out of the conversation. For weeks,
Yeah.
we will stop talking about Wemby until he returns.
Yeah,
And that's
a fact.
bad.
That's a fact.
That's bad. That's like, that ain't face of the league. You're a good player, you know, when you're on the court. But face of the league is like,
It's totally different.
that
Like
boy in Denver. That boy in Denver is like face of the league type player.
Yeah, that nigga
Jokic,
don't miss
right?
games.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were talking about Murray. You know you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
We
just had
not
to make sure.
Stop playing, my boy.
I just had to clarify, bro. That's
Arrow
it.
God.
He like the mid
clarify.
shooters and the mid range shooters, the mid shooters.
Yeah,
I just had to clarify
but
who he was on.
Yeah, but it's just like that's somebody you can say that's the face of the league, Jokic.
Yeah.
And Wemby acknowledges that, but it's just like even if you come back, you're still nowhere close to where Jokic is.
That's a fact.
So it's that's all I'm saying.
Like you said, longevity. That's my biggest thing on it is longevity, just like you just said. So if we can see him for, I wouldn't even have to do 80 games, 70 games. If I can get 65 games out of him, I'm good. 65 good games and they're winning, and
he got to get past 50 first.
That's what I know. But that's what I'm saying. He give me 65, we good, man. We good, dog. This nigga always ready to be a grumpy ass hating nigga.
No, bro, I'm just saying, man, like we gotta stop with the, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not pushing that narrative that he's the best.
And I'm not saying you, but I'm saying like the media in the world.
Wemby gonna be the GOAT, bro. He gonna be the GOAT, bro.
See, and it be like stuff like that. Is
for
like,
me, I love Wemby though. 7'4", he got all the tools. So I feel he can.
Wemby gonna be the GOAT, bro. If Wemby play all 82 games, he gonna be the GOAT by the end of that season.
We don't know if we'll ever see it.
60,
bro, I'm
60,
saying,
65.
Yeah, give me 65 games in the playoffs.
Ain't never gonna be no GOAT.
Stopping Wemby.
LeBron James. Let's go ahead and there is nothing.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
Peaks though. If we talking about peaks though, like
we're talking about
at their best.
Yeah.
If we got to see Wemby 10 years in a row in the finals, then we might have a conversation.
Wemby don't play in the East.
I don't care where he plays. I don't care where he plays.
Wemby gonna be the GOAT.
10 years in a row, you had to see LeBron coming out of the East or the West, no matter what team he played for.
Yeah.
What did we talk about?
You know this nigga Wemby. This nigga Wemby was faster to 100 threes than Stephen Curry, bro.
I don't care about none. I don't care about none of that. I don't
that nigga
care.
said he got to play games for me, bro.
I got to see the games, and I got to see what you doing. If you can't go to the playoffs, if you in the league 12 years, you can't go all 12 years and get past the second, third round. Because then we're gonna start talking about. So then we can bring up my favorite player. We could be like, okay, what about Carmelo Anthony?
Exactly.
Wemby could be the same thing.
But Wemby better than Melo already though.
Stop, bro. I'm about to get off this.
I ain't talking about all time,
playing, bro. Stop playing with me in this, bro.
Bro. Skill set wise, bro.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Oh no, and defense is a wash. Come on. We not.
You talking about somebody that's 6'8", 6'9", that's 7'4", with a 7 foot. Like, what do you want to do with it? But he don't play. He don't play. What you say? He is tonight.
Bro, give that nigga some time, man. Give him some time. Give him some time. I feel like you feel me. Once he come back for real this next week or whatever, he come back, he gonna be there for the long run.
I mean, he healthy now. They just manage his injury so he don't tear his Achilles. Mondo want him to get injured.
Oh, he's soft and need time management.
Bro, he's 7'4", bro. You know how fragile that nigga is.
He's 7'4", 180.
Man, that nigga fragile, bro. Get that nigga some time, bro.
Now he need help. Now he need to be evaluated every week.
Get that nigga some time,
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Now, you know, next week we'll be talking about his finger. He'll be out 2 weeks because of his finger. Soft.
See how he won't soft the other day when he didn't show up and win that cup game against the Knicks.
Right.
He soft, but he showed up against OKC.
It's all good.
It's an excuse for him. He an excuse. He's 7'4".
You gave that nigga sympathy. You gave that nigga sympathy.
We saying he gotta play.
You gave that nigga sympathy.
I did, but now I'm not.
Nah, see, now I'm not.
We love that, dog. We love that.
Now I'm not. Now I'm not.
No.
7'4".
Stick with what you had going.
He been a crybaby since he lost to USA. Crybaby. He cried because he lost. He sucked. He hurt.
Here we go.
7'4" and salt.
It's all good, man.
I hope
but
he sees somebody good. I hope he sees somebody good
moving
in the
on.
4 games.
I got something for
He
y'all
gonna
boys.
see Houston.
Now look, it ain't the original, but it's something.
Oh, this a little funky, bro.
You feel me? It ain't the original, but it's
Nah,
something.
you need to go to the original. This ain't even.
Hey,
Hey,
no,
I'm
but
gonna have to go here with the noise on it.
man, yeah, the
The beat
noise
rocking.
probably. Nah, I don't think the beat rocking. I turn the noise down. I ain't want to goddamn. You feel me? I ain't want them to goddamn try to copyright us and strike and take it down and all that shit. But now, I guess NBA Christmas games coming up. We ain't got to go over all those games and shit. But my main thing is I wanted to ask y'all boys is you got KD, you got Bron facing off. Both of the boys old as shit. Bron 40, KD about 37. Will this game have the same impact of what it used to? You know what I'm saying? Like the old Christmas games of Bron and KD going at it. Will this game still have that same impact? Or I feel like it's time for them boys to pass the torch to somebody else. Let somebody else have that main Christmas game.
I think it's gonna look different now, but I still think it's gonna be good, bro. Just going off of like the Christmas games last year, like
Yeah.
I popped in on some crazy stuff in the middle of the game. I done popped in on some crazy fourth quarters, like the Knicks Spurs game last year on on Christmas Day was some fire, bro. They had some heat. So I think it's gonna look different. Bron might come the ball just because it's KD. I know KD hooping because we winners in Houston. So my boy
for
hooping,
sure.
and you might see a good game winner if it's that close, Mondo. I'm telling you, I want you to keep that same energy. My boy said, "Give him the ball." He missed because he ain't used to it. Now he getting the ball. He
got the ball
you about
and
to
he
see.
missed. Okay.
You about to see, bro.
All I'm saying is, I mean, like the names make the game look big, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody know you coming to see Luka, Sangoon, AR, KD, LeBron. You coming to see those. So I think you know what I'm saying. I finally think they made it better than they did last year in some kind of ways. Then you got what? Okay, what is OKC playing San Antonio? I think that's good. Denver playing Minnesota. So you seeing what the playoffs could look like. New York playing Cleveland. I don't even know why Dallas is on there, but I'll let it be. But
they said that's the cook and nap break.
Yeah, they want to see Cooper Flag versus a Hall of Famer, I guess. But I like the Christmas games. Like I said, they'll give some people to watch, but I think the LA and Rockets game, I don't think that it's going to be as we here to watch LeBron and KD. We might see him one last time on Christmas because LeBron might be done after this year. So I think that's going to be like the biggest thing. But I got LA coming out on top.
They better get Bron a tour.
I guess for me though, like you said, this shit is not gonna be the same as it usually is. We're not gonna get the same feeling. But them boys definitely gonna come out and hoop against each other. They definitely gonna come out and try to put on a little show. Being as old as they fucking are. They want to come out here. This might be their last Christmas game, Brian. This might be his last Christmas game. You never know. So they gonna come out here and definitely put on the show. I feel like, but it's not gonna have that same effect. So all y'all young motherfuckers who never got to witness that LeBron, KD Christmas game shit, feel sorry for you. Now you got Jason Tatum versus Jalen Brunson. That's all you got.
Huh? You said who versus who?
They got Jason Tatum versus Jalen Brunson.
Oh,
that's what they got, bro. That's gonna be the best they have from now on, man. They not gonna get that KD Bron experience, and
but you talking about two Hall of Famers. Like after they retire, it's just Steph. But it's just like who else would be a Hall of Famer behind them three that's in the league right now that makes a major impact.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Them boys ain't gonna have nobody.
SGA not a Hall of Famer yet. Ant not a Hall of Famer.
He will be.
SGA will be. Jokic.
They will be.
You got to get Giannis in there too. Y'all be forgetting about Giannis, Luka.
They will be. But we're talking about longevity. Like who's been hooping in the league longest? Them to be like, okay, he's a vet Hall of Famer that's still like that. You don't got none of them.
Harden.
Don't have that.
Yeah.
I ain't about to say.
Listen. I ain't gonna.
Was ready to hate on him, man.
I ain't. Because what he did in Houston was like that.
Yeah.
But it's just. You need, you know, that's your
Ain't
boy.
gonna,
Man,
That's your
it's a
boy
lot of
though.
KD
Hall of
cheap
Famers
ass
without a
nigga.
goddamn ring, man.
Harden lost to the two of the niggas that you talking about on one team.
Facts. That's a fact. No, that's a lot of Hall of Famers without a ring, man. But no, Christmas Day games. I hope it is a good feeling for everybody, man. I hope that shit brings some excitement. I miss being a kid watching the Christmas games. That shit was a time, bro. It was a time that was had. Y'all know what segment this is. I'm pretty sure y'all ain't did it. Y'all never fucking do it. Y'all ain't got no
No,
picks.
I do. I
You got
nah,
a
actually
pick?
do. I
nah. I
Okay.
actually
don't.
That's
do.
what
I
I'm. Do
don't.
you have plot? You got player props or you got money line shit?
Oh, you to my actual picks, nigga. I'm just picking teams. I don't
Okay,
gamble.
no, that's cool. That's money line. That's money line. Let's go. Give me your two
Yeah.
teams. Give me your two teams.
Uh,
I got
so
props.
so I had Rockets Clippers because that's the squad. I got to get them. Y'all know what time it is.
Yeah,
We actually gonna beat the Clippers. We actually gonna beat
for
them.
sure.
We ain't
We
losing this
hope.
time. And
It's
then
hating
I
ass nigga.
had the Thunder Spurs. And if Wemby play, I think
He
the
probably
Thunder
won't.
still beating them boys, even if he do play, just because they ain't
Yeah,
about to lose twice in a row.
yeah. Okay, that's solid. That's solid.
Yeah.
That's solid. What you got something, Mondo? You looking it up?
Of course. I got Detroit being Sacramento. That's a no brainer.
Okay.
And then just to give it a little, I don't know. I'm taking the Knicks to beat Minnesota.
Knicks to beat Minnesota. Okay.
Yeah.
He's saying anything.
What? What?
Oh man,
You
y'all
just
know
said
me,
Houston.
man.
You
Man.
just said Houston might beat the Clippers. Y'all
No,
can't
Bro,
not
even
that's
might.
beat Sacramento.
that's gonna
Y'all
work.
can't
The
even beat
Houston gonna
Not
beat the
might.
Sacramento.
Clippers. That's all
Y'all can't
good.
even beat Sacramento.
It's all
Talking
good.
about beating the
They
Clippers.
gonna beat. They
Second
gonna
night
beat
of
the
a back to
Clippers.
back, bro.
Right? They gonna beat the
Oh,
Clippers.
oh Lord. Here
But
goes
for me,
KD. You know, I'm gonna let him be.
nah, fuck out of here. For me, bruh, I got props for real. I really be
Okay.
looking up some shit for y'all guys.
Let's hear these over and under points and assists.
Nah, I ain't got that shit. I ain't got that shit. But we got Jalen Johnson over PRA against the Bulls. It's the fucking Bulls. No niggas suck. Jalen
What was
Johnson.
the PRA?
Oh,
I think his shit was at 32, 35 and a
Yeah, I think he
half.
getting that. I think he
Yeah.
getting that.
He's getting that shit, bro. The Bulls is straight, but they're not that good. Like he's gonna do whatever he needs. He averaged 10 boards already, 8 assists with Trae Young being hurt. So I definitely see him getting his PRA. He back now?
I think.
That's cool.
I don't
Even if he is back, I mean, I still see Jalen Johnson getting most of the points and most of the rebounds and just being all over the court for them. And then we got damn, where did my shit go?
Yeah, Trae Young bad.
Oh, he is back. Okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's still gonna work. It's still gonna work. And then we got Miles Bridges, same thing. PRA
Yeah,
over the
35.
Wizards. It's self-explanatory. The motherfuckers playing the Wizards 5-22. You got old ass niggas like Chris Middleton and CJ McCollum on the court. Like Miles Bridges gonna do what the fuck he needs to. And yeah, it's self-explanatory on that one, man. But yeah. I appreciate y'all guys. It's some people that's been hitting me up too. They said they want us to put this shit on Spotify, Apple Music, shit like that. So they can
Yeah, I can listen to it at work.
Yeah. So they want us to put this shit up there. So we definitely got that coming for y'all boys. I'm waiting on my homie to send me the creator link. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see how much they trying to charge y'all the kid to do that shit. See how much the boys gonna have to pay. But hopefully not much. Yeah, hopefully not much. But if we can do that for y'all, man, we gonna bring y'all Spotify, Apple Music, whatever the fuck y'all want to listen off of. Same as before, man. Anybody want to come up here and debate, y'all can challenge whatever we're saying, whatever. If you got anything in the comments, please comment it. I think the last video, Clyde, one of your short videos, you had like a couple comments up there. And yeah, the boys gonna start back interacting with y'all for real, for real. We're gonna start back coming up there, commenting to y'all, and just having a conversation. So, yeah, y'all boys got anything y'all want to add on with that?
I'm about to go to that short and go talk some shit. So I hope ain't nobody talking too crazy down there.
I don't think it was bad. I think they just had little, not slick comments, but just little comments, just whatever. Yeah, it's some
I'm
calm.
gonna handle it. I'm gonna handle it, bro. Don't
Yeah,
worry
it's,
about
it's a little
it.
calm shit. It's a little calm shit. But nah, man. So we got another banger coming for y'all on Friday. So this week is different just because y'all know it's Christmas week. I don't know why the camera keep blurring up, but it's cool. So it won't be Wednesday or Thursday. It'll be Friday. We'll come
Below
back.
camera.
All right. This hating ass nigga. Here we go, bro. No,
Bobby
but
below, they got a camera.
it's all good. My shit been money. It's acting up. I don't give a fuck. We almost done now. But yeah. So we coming back Friday, 8 p.m. as always. Yeah. First Team All Podcast, JD,
Yes, sir.
Mondo, Cly. We out. We appreciate y'all, man.